Do you have tired muscles, gut issues, or low immune function? Maybe you need L-Glutamine, the amino acid your body loves but sometimes can't get enough of. Today I'll walk you through the top 5 ways L-Glutamine can help you feel and perform better. I'll share the exact type of client that I put on L-Glutamine and the number one reason why I take it myself. Plus, at the end of the video, I'll explain who should avoid glutamine supplements. What is L-Glutamine, or commonly just called glutamine? It's considered a conditionally essential amino acid. That means your body can make it, but when you're under stress or have an illness, you can't keep up with production, and supplementation can help. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your bloodstream. Under stress, hard training, illness, surgery, your body just can't keep enough. So this is where boosting with a supplement is the way to go. So we know glutamine is important. Let's look at the top 5 benefits. Number 1 is gut barrier repair. And I work with a lot of clients with gut issues, and this is probably the number 1 reason why I prescribe L-Glutamine. The key is getting the right dose. Your intestinal cells love glutamine. It's the premium fuel that helps tighten up those cell junctions to repair leaky gut. So when I have clients with bloating, food sensitivities, IBS, or they've done testing with me that shows leaky gut, glutamine is the number 1 key. But you want to prescribe glutamine at the right time. If you have dysbiosis, this may need to be addressed first. And there is a lot of research showing that glutamine helps with leaky gut. A double-blind trial gave 115 patients with IBS 5 grams of glutamine 3 times a day for 8 weeks. 8 out of 10 people saw major symptom relief, and the lab testing showed that their leaky gut had healed. The placebo group didn't have any improvement in leaky gut, and only 6% showed improvement in symptoms. Another 2024 meta-analysis showed that L-Glutamine had significant improvements in leaky gut at 30 grams a day in 2 weeks. This is a much higher dose than most people take. That's why the dose is the key if you're trying to heal intestinal permeability. Benefit number 2 is immune system support. And glutamine's the first thing I reach for when I start feeling like a cold coming on, or if I have a long international flight and I want to boost my immune function so I'm optimal for that flight. White blood cells burn through glutamine, and when you're fighting an infection, supplementing helps them rebound faster. And so if you've got the flu, have a heavy training load, or even if you've had surgery, glutamine can help to speed up recovery. So glutamine's been shown to help boost the immune system in endurance athletes, but it's not just for endurance athletes. After routine surgery, glutamine helped to lower post-operation infections. And even in kids hospitalized with chest infections, glutamine reduced inflammation markers down faster. Benefit number 3 is faster muscle recovery. So post-workout, glutamine can help to speed up glycogen recovery and reduce muscle soreness. So if you lift weights, run, play sports, 5 grams of glutamine can help you bounce back faster. Studies show that glutamine at a dose of 20 grams a day cut down muscle soreness and brought back athletes to full strength much quicker. So this can help with athletes, but also if you don't have to be a hardcore athlete. Even in untrained men, 8 grams of glutamine with some carbohydrates boosted glycogen and reduced muscle soreness. So if you're just starting out with exercise, glutamine may help reduce that muscle soreness that can come with it. Benefit number 4 is blood sugar and craving control. Glutamine acts like a buffer for low blood sugar. So you'll notice fewer fluctuations in your blood sugar, and it can help to reduce sugar cravings. And clinical trials show that type 2 diabetics taking 25 to 30 grams of glutamine a day helped to reduce that post-meal glucose spike and led to less yo-yoing glucose throughout the day. This means better glycemic control. And if you're not diabetic, just 5 grams a day can help to reduce sugar cravings and improve GLP-1. Benefit number 5 is the gut-brain connection. Inside your brain, glutamine can convert to the calming neurotransmitter GABA or the protective glutathione, your master antioxidant. That's why some people report feeling better focus and mood when they're taking glutamine for their gut healing. So glutamine can help to make GABA your brain's natural chill pill, and glutathione, which is the master antioxidants to help get rid of endotoxins and reduce inflammation in the brain. This leads to clearer thinking and a better mood. There's even one randomized controlled trial in a hospital where giving glutamine to bone marrow patients led to less anger and more vigor after taking L-glutamine compared to placebo. Most cognitive studies use 15 to 40 grams, but really you want to start with 5 grams a day and build up. And you always want to work with a practitioner when you're working with glutamine for brain health. And this leads me on to the next thing, why maybe you shouldn't take glutamine. Not everyone feels great, and here's why. If your body struggles to turn the excitatory glutamate into the calming neurotransmitter GABA because of genes like GAD1 or sluggish glutamate transporters, the extra glutamine can make you feel wired and anxious. Or if you have an overgrowth of gut bacteria or SIBO, this can lead to these bacteria stealing glutamine and increasing gas and bloating. So if you're not tolerating high FODMAPs, or if you have SIBO, you may want to wait until you address dysbiosis before taking glutamine. Also, tumors can be glutamine hungry, so they can help to stimulate cancer growth, but only if you already have cancer. Taking L-glutamine is not going to cause cancer, but if you have cancer, it can help to stimulate the growth. This is something you should always talk to your practitioner about if you have a tumor or treating cancer right now. So if you have a history of neurological sensitivity, SIBO, cancer, it's always best to talk to your provider before taking any glutamine. So what's the best glutamine to take? Well, the best form is L-glutamine, and just go for a good quality brand without any added other ingredients. And I always recommend a powdered form. Most capsules are only 1 gram, and for most people, the minimum dose needed is at least 5 grams a day. So the capsules are not the best option, otherwise you'll be popping too many pills. L-glutamine is not something you need to take as a part of your everyday supplements. It's only if your body is under extra stress from increased training load, or if you're sick, or you just need that extra immune support. If you're treating a leaky gut, or if you need help with blood sugar or cognitive health, it's always best to work with your practitioner to get the right dose for you. And if you've ever wondered if you have leaky gut, watch this video next on leaky gut, and I'll leave a link in the description below to the stool test that I use to check the microbiome and leaky gut markers.